This is a post-rape care intake form that allows clinicians to document forensic medical evidence of sexual violence during a patient encounter. It prompts clinicians to ask very important questions about what happened, questions that could inform a police investigation and prosecution.
Post-rape care forms that we had in the hard book, we are now having it in a tablet. So you'll just be filling in the tablet and you are sure that the information that you have there is private and confidential.
So once you explain to them and why you're introducing this and moving from the book, they'll feel safer. And then with the consent form being filled, and then you take photos, you tell them, or you explain to them, you have a wound, the wound will heal by the time you're going to start a case. But once we have a photo, it will talk more.
What we have documented can be seen by the police, can be seen by the judiciary. So chances of changing, chances of the information disappearing are not there.
The medical certificate is also widely used in numerous sexual violence cases, and most recently it was used to great effect in the cases concerning several small girls, 42 girls, from a small town in South Kivu called Kavumu. Many of these girls were taken to the nearby Center of Excellence Pansy Hospital, where they received medical care and treatment, but also where they had their documentation collected to support the forensic evidence for these cases. As it turned out, a very powerful politician, a member of a provincial parliament, was overseeing the militia responsible for carrying out these crimes. And he was, for many years, rather untouchable. But very recently, about a year ago, we worked very closely with many stakeholders, and consequently, his immunity was stripped, and he and members of his militia were able to finally sit before court to be held accountable for their crimes. And in December 2017, this sitting member of parliament and 10 of his militia colleagues were found guilty of crimes against humanity for murder and rape for the reign of terror that they carried out on this community. These men have been convicted, and this community that never could have imagined that they would have access to justice have finally had access to justice, and their voices have been heard.
Getting justice for the women. It cannot be that a woman, a citizen, can just be raped and nobody thinks about it and it's just swept under the rug. It cannot be that your rights as a citizen are violated and you're therefore not acknowledged. PHR's partnership is going to help us arrive there. It's going to help us to get there.